Hey, what's going on? This is Stasha for another review video. I did one earlier, but I did it on a different program, and I don't think it's going to take on YouTube. It's been loading for like, I don't know, 3 hours. So I don't think it's going to take, so I'm going to go ahead and do another one while I'm still woke. Um, it's on BH Cosmetics on the second edition palette. I purchased it off of their website, BHCosmetics.com. I spent about $29.95 on it plus shipping and handling, but I did have a coupon. It may still work, so if you plan on ordering from there and you want the 15% off, just hit me up. It may still work, but I get coupons from them periodically. Okay, so the case looks like this. It may be backwards on your. It's a little dirty. Yeah, it is backwards. And in the back, looks like this. As far as ingredients, it doesn't really say anything. I mean, if you're allergic, you may want to look that up. Made in China. Okay, and when you unwrap it, it comes with plastic on each side. And the second edition palette, the reason why I chose that versus any of the other ones is because it has more color, like it's more colorful. The first edition is more neutral colors, and I forget what the third edition is. Take this other plastic off. It comes stacked on top of each other, and each part has plastic, so it protects it. And this is what the palette looks like. A lot of colors. And basically what I'm going to do is do some swatches so you can see how vivid the colors are. They work really well. Anytime I apply makeup, and you can see mine, it's kind of late because I did this video earlier, so some of the color it may not show as well, but this is what I did with the BH Cosmetics. Only those I used today. I put some under. I don't know if you can see it or not. A little over there. And over there. It's still on there though. Really good. Okay. And what I usually put on as a base is the NYX, and it's backwards. NYX, it says eyeshadow base. A lot of people use the jumbo pencil. I haven't gotten it yet. When I went to the store to get the jumbo pencil, all they had was this, but it's the same thing. Jumbo pencil in milk. And so typically I apply it to my lid or where I want the color, but now I'm just going to put it on my arm or my hand here. It's a little shiny now, you can see, and that's how it basically looks on my eyes. Not too shiny. Okay. None of these colors have names to them or any kind of themes, but you will see that it ranges. I'll take this palette out. I'll start with the darker one, the one that has the more neutral colors on it. Once you see that, take that back. And it starts with the whites, and then you have some greens and blues, and then some purples, pinks, reds and pinks, like, you know, fuchsias and such, and then the whites and the neutrals. So the first one I'm going to show you on here is the red. A lot of people, I've been told, and they have like maybe 3 reds on here, and I've been told by a lot of people that there are not many palettes that come with red, so I'm glad that I was fortunate enough to find one, just in case. And if you see that, it's really bright and it shows up really good. And I'll just swatch that right there so you can see, and that's not even really on where I put the NYX, so you can see that it's very vivid. These colors are very good for the price. I'm not going to swatch them all, but just to give you an idea of how good these colors are, I'm going to do this deep purple. You can see that. And swatch that. See how good that shows? Yes. And let's do a green. This is a very deep green and it shows very good. See that? Yes. It's like a Christmas green. It shows very, see that? Yeah. Shows very well. I like that. I have used that before. And then let's see, the black on some, for some reason, some makeups, not the more expensive ones, fail to show black very well. I found anyway. This black shows very, very, very well. See that? Very well. It even stains my finger. Haha. So you see that. And one thing I like about the way it's set up is when I do my smoky eye look, I can basically just follow this down the line to get that effect. So that's really cool. I haven't really used the neutrals too much, but when I have, they show up very, very good on my skin complexion. So that's awesome. And then we have the more tropical, I call it tropical colors because they look tropical. And these are the oranges, yellows, greens, and the blues. I've used some of the oranges and they show up really well. So let's see here. I'll use this orange. You can see that. You'll see a lot of makeup on my hand. You can see that. Yeah, that shows up pretty well. That's a nice orange. I like that orange. And here's another thing that I like about this palette. They have, I don't know if you can see that on here, but see how that is a mixture of colors. I played with that one so you can't really see, but this has like blues and pinks in it. And this orange has orange and yellow in it. That's pretty cool. And this orange has like an orange and green mix. So that's different. I've never seen that in any other makeup palette, so I thought that was pretty cool. This blue is my favorite, and if you notice with the indent in it that I've used it more than probably any other color here. It's a shimmer, kind of purplish blue kind of color, and I love it. You see that? It shimmers. There it is. And that shows up right there. It shows up very, very well. I love the way that color shows. Let's try a yellow and just show how well the yellow shows. See? Kind of messed that red up, but you've seen it. And even on my skin complexion, that yellow shows really, really well. Isn't that nice? I have to use that. Never used that. And let's do like a lighter green. I also want to, I don't want to just do the darker colors. I want to do the lighter colors to show you that all of them show up. Look at that. Look at that. That's awesome. That's awesome. You see how that shows? It almost looks like paint. It shows so well. I'm loving this. Makes me want to go take my makeup off and then do it again. Okay, and I'll just do maybe a few more on here. Last time I got makeup on my forehead. Okay. And, oh yeah, there was a blue on here that I really, really liked. Look at that. It's like a sea blue. I really like that. See how that shows? That's really nice. So you can see how vivid these colors are. I really like it. And then because they stack, it has a purple little tab so that you can pull them up so they're not too so it's not hard to pull them up. The shipping on it was pretty normal for shipping time. It wasn't like spectacular or anything. It came in about the time that they said it would, so nothing spectacular on that. Like Amazon.com, my stuff came like that, which I really loved. But as long as it comes and it comes in a timely manner, then it's no big deal to me. And the both of the colors come out, so you're left with an empty case for if you just ever so need to use this for any other reason. And then you just stack them back in, and then I put my plastics on top. And it just, the plastics protect the color, and so I use them all the time, just so not to mess my makeup up. And so I really highly suggest BH Cosmetics. Go to their website, they have a lot of other stuff. They have blush palettes, they have lip palettes, they have 88 color shimmer palette. I think they have an 88 matte. They have a lot of stuff, and I plan on ordering from them again. I'm going to get all of their palettes, all of their editions, first edition and third edition, because I really like them. MAC, you know, everybody loves MAC. They know what MAC can do, but it's a little bit more pricey. So if you're looking for something more affordable, or if you're just beginning, these palettes from BH Cosmetics is a good way to start. So I hope you enjoyed this review on BH Cosmetics. If you have any questions or input or suggestions, if you want a coupon code, just hit me up and I'll hit you back as soon as possible. Thanks for watching my video. Have a good night, good day, whatever. Bye.